The native group who lived here were most the group called Comechingones, and a bit were Sanavirones. Cosquin is a city and city hall of the province of Córdoba. It's the head of Punilla department. Cosquin city is one of the most important tourist destinations of Córdoba in the center of Argentina. It's situated in Punilla Valley and at the bottom of small south that is called Sierras Chicas in Spanish. It's got 50 kilometers from the capital city Córdoba. We can access by the national route number 20 and 38. From 1961, the most important event in Cosquin is the National Festival of Folk Song, which lasts 9 nights, usually at the end of January in Prospero Molina Square. In the north, Cosquin borders with Molinari. In the south, borders with Santa Maria. In the east, borders with Sierras Chicas. And in the west, borders with Pampa de Olaen. Centro de Congresos y Convenciones. It had 4 main stages. On the first stage, it was a town hall market. Later, it worked as a town hall lumberyard, then as a dining for tourists, and finally as the current Congress and Convention Center. In front of the Centro de Congresos y Convenciones, we can find the San Martín Square, which is the first square in Cosquin. In one of the corners, we can find a very big watch, which is donated by Agustín Repetto in 1943. Confectionery Muncich was a project of the Mr. Boris, who was responsible for the dissemination of tourism in Cosquin, generating very good results. It was opened in the 60th. When Saúl Castro, one of the partners of Boris, died in the year of 1988, the cafeteria is carried out by their children and grandchildren. Then, the school went to Buenos Aires Street and remained separate until 1932, that were again merged. An important detail is that Sarmiento, the former president, was one of the directors. In 1911, it settled in Sarmiento and San Martín Street, where was built in 1929 the current school's building, which was authorized in 1931 and officially opened in 1935. Clarion was a company of the Nogues brothers. They were sound engineer of the festival. Tito was considered a very good announcer. In 2009, it was Cosquin's 70th birthday, which agreed with the 70 years he had been in Cosquin. There were meetings of all kinds, celebration of weddings, birthday, anniversary, and conference. Nowadays, in the place where the bus station works. During the early years of the 20th century, Hotel Mundial became the main center of Cosquin. It was built by Agustín Marcuizzi in 1893. It was run successfully for 50 years. In front of the bus station, there is a plazoleta called Marcuizzi, formerly called Small Square of the station, and it was revived in honor to Agustín Marcuizzi. The inauguration of the new town hall was finalized on the 4th of August in 2006 with the presence of national and provincial authorities. The Sugarloaf Hill is located in the foothills of the Sierras Chicas. It has a height of 1,260 meters above sea level and 9-meter iron cross. The event of Muralismo and the public art are organized by the international movement of Italo-Grassi muralists, a new municipal school of ceramics and Huanquero craft together with different areas of town hall, the childhood in the war, and the human rights. The Coco Loco was a wealthy man who went Brexit and practiced black magic. He was seen fighting with ghosts, and all the old people nicknamed him El Viejo de la Bolsa because he was badly dressed and with a long beard. The blonde girl was a very wealthy woman, originally from Buenos Aires. It is said she had not lacked in love, and therefore was alone in his mansion, and she had up to 120 cats.